Shalom, this is G-Man Song and Sit Downs coming back with the lesson. First off and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth and that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect out there, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Gone. So this is an article, which shows you the pollution, basically the state wherein the earth is getting worse and worse by the day, man. You hear Esau talking about animals getting extinct, which that's not gonna happen, man. The Most High, as his animals in reserve, and even if they would go extinct, the Most High could easily create the same animal again, so that's not it. But then you got Esau setting up all these how you say that, fundraisers, all these companies that trying to raise money to help the animals. Meanwhile, what they just should do is destroy the people that destroy them, man. Which is mainly the so-called white man. So I want to read this article right here, and I'm gonna go into who mainly destroys this world, man. Who mainly destroys this earth and the animals and the people. And I'm gonna give you a inside look on how the future is gonna look like, man. Full of beauty, amen. Going through this lesson alone, man, preparing it, I felt joy in my heart, man. The beginning is fucked up because we still under this devil, but it will be beautiful eventually, man. So this is from collectiveevolution.com. It says, could this be the solution to our earth and ocean pollution epidemic? The fact, one of the biggest environmental challenges we face is pollution. This affects our land masses and our oceans. Carbon cycle is an initiative that converts waste into usable materials. Reflect on through Earth Cycle. You can help get involved in this great initiative. See the Earth Cycle link below. It is no secret that we are generating waste at an alarming rate across the entire planet. What's worse is that much of this waste ends up in landfills where it won't break down properly for centuries or even longer. Let's not forget about the astronomical amount of waste that is being dumped into our oceans and waterways, polluting the oceans themselves along with the entirety of the marine life and coral reefs. What can we do? And that's basically what I want to go into, man, because when a problem occurs, you can fight against basically the offsprings of the source, or you fight the source itself. A quick example that the brother of the camp always gives. You got these dummies, these Israelite gangs, the Bloods and the Crips, right? What they do is when they see when the Crip sees a blood, he's all offended for wearing the color red. Maybe he's not even a blood, but he wears red clothing. What he does, he either kills the man, or robs the man or whatever, only for wearing the red clothing, or only for wearing a red bandana or a blue bandana. So the brother always says, instead of killing each other, why don't they go to the source? Why don't they attack the companies that make these red and blue bandanas? And that's the same with Esau, man. Esau, what does Esau do? Esau sets up these companies to raise up money to raise up money to help the animals and the nature. But why don't they raise up money to fight against the companies that destroy nature and the animals, man? Why don't they grab the source? You see? And what is the source? The source is this whole society, man, this kingdom. Esau's rulership. Esau's rulership needs to go down, man. If Esau's rulership doesn't go down, then animals stay polluted, keep swimming in polluted waters, man. This is fucked up, man. This is fucked up. Because I ain't got no boat. I ain't got no boat to go into the ocean and drop a ton of waste, or to spill some oil or whatever in the ocean, or some chemicals. I ain't got that money. Esau does, man. And Esau allows, you know, them to do this. Then I saw this other article. They are talking about dropping waste into the space, man. You know, which I believe they have been doing. You know, dropping waste in space. I believe they have been doing that, man. And then you also have this big waste in the sea. I remember there was this this map, and you could see basically the waste on it, man. Like whole islands full of plastic and waste, man. You see, there was this whole island of waste, man. And who allows this? Esau, man. Esau allows it. Esau is the main polluter of the earth, man. Esau is the destroyer of the earth, you know. And Esau is the so-called white man. So going back to the article, they ask in this article, what are we gonna do? What's more? You know, what is the solution basically for this problem? And the solution is that this damn devil needs to go out of rulership, man. Esau, the so-called white man, needs to be kicked out of his power seat, man. Because he's the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. Let me grab that real quick. Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will destroy. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh had indignation forever. And indignation is righteous anger, man. So Esau is the people against whom the Lord has righteous anger forever, man. He's angry at them forever. Ultimate wrath, man. Why you think that is, man? They are the border of wickedness, man. Everything they do is polluting, destroying, you know, making war. This is a nation that cannot be at peace, man. You know, not with people and not with the earth. So the earth is suffering also under the rulership of this damn devil, man. You know, this is Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged. And thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints who are Israelites. The servants, the prophets, are the Israelites, the Negros, Latinos, and Indianos. And the saints are the Negros, Latinos, and Indianos that are pushing this truth, you know, in sincerity, man. And they that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. You know, and Esau's the main one that's destroying this earth, man. You got other nations out there too, but they drank of the cup of the abomination of Esau, man. Esau, the so-called white man, is the main ruler upon this planet Earth right now. Whatever these heathens is doing is copied. It's copied by is a copy from the so-called white man. His behavior, man. I remember there was this country. You know, I learned this back in the days. There was this country. If you even, you know, I think it was in the Middle East. If you even throw your chewing gum on the street, you will get fines, man. I remember there were places, you know, abroad, places in the islands, the Caribbean islands, places, you know, in southern parts of Europe, you know, where it was clean, man. But if you then like Portugal and southern parts of Spain, but then if you would go into even Croatia, man, I've been to Croatia, you know, Croatia and Bosnia. You know, if you would go there, it would be clean, man. But then as soon as you enter into cities like France, Belgium, Holland, well, Holland is kind of clean, but then you have Belgium, France, England, Germany. Shit is polluted, man. A bunch of polluted cities, man. Nasty as fuck. When you go into those cities, man, the shit smells, man. Not to think of America, man. America is the most polluted place, man. America is basically sitting on a pile of garbage, man. For real, man. And that pile of garbage is getting so much, they dumping it in the ocean, man. They want to dump it in space. They are the destroyers of the earth, man. And they need to be brought down, man. Like the scripture in Jeremiah 51 says. Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 51, verse 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. The mountain represents the rulership, man. You know, this is a rulership that is destroying the earth, man. The so-called white man has been destroying everything left and right, man. The earth, you know, the people. Everywhere he went, rape, rob, and murder, man. Polluting the islands. Listen, man, they even show you themselves, man. They show you in the movie the Avatar. You know, Avatar. This movie, they show you themselves, man. These people were perfectly at peace, and this reflects towards the Native Americans, man. You know, these people were perfectly at peace until the so-called white man came in. And he started blasting the whole place, man, with his pollution, man. Let me see if I can pull out the picture, man. Of look, it was looking like this, man. But then Esau came in, this damn devil. And what happened? With his punk ass face, he started destroying everything, man. Now this reflects on their true nature, man. Their true behavior is to destroy, man. It's to destroy. That's the only thing they know, man, because their blessing is the sword. Weapons. You see, so for the ones that have seen this movie, this is what they are, man. They only need to destroy, man. That's the only thing they know. The earth is not at rest at this moment, man. Just like how the people that are supposed to rule this earth are not at rest neither, man. You know? Because we're supposed to be in sync. We are supposed to be in sync with the earth itself, man. So because we are not in sync, because the people of the earth are not in sync with the earth is out of course, man. So this destroying mountain, which is this rulership of Esau, which is mainly America, needs to go down, man. So it says, Jeremiah 51:25, Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, said Yahweh, which destroys all the earth. Yeah, man, Esau destroys all the earth, man. Rape, rob, and murder, polluting, chopping down trees, buying land from the poor people, and polluting it, polluting whole countries, man. Esau goes into Afghanistan, sets up his own companies, but he all calls it an act of terrorism. Meanwhile, why are you going into the country and setting up your own businesses then? It's all about money, man. So it says, and I will stretch out mine hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burned mountain. Esau is going to be a burned government, man. Especially America, man. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, said Yahweh. Yeah, thou shalt be desolate forever, man. Like it says in the book of Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 13, Salakia, Isaiah chapter 13. Yeah, I can start at 17, but I actually want to go to the point because, you know, this is basically another topic, but it's talking about the destruction, man. You know, when Russia is gonna destroy, you know, together with other nations, the land of America, is gonna be totally wasted, man. Let me start at 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Now the land of Sodom and Gomorrah is completely wasted, man. Nothing can grow there. It's still in ashes. You know, verse 20. It's like verse 20. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. So, you know, Arabians have shops everywhere, man. You know, you go, even nowadays, man, you go to the Caribbeans, man, you see a bunch of Ishmaelites there, man, having shops and shit. You know, if you would ask an Ishmaelite about, you know, islands like Saint Vincent, Saint Lucia, you know, Saint Vincent, Mauritius, Aruba, Curacao, you know, if you would ask them about these islands, they wouldn't even know them, man. But now they all up in it, man, because they set up shop everywhere, man. You know, just like these goddamn Moabites, man. But when America is being dealt with, not even in America you're gonna see shops, man. You're not gonna see them. So it says, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherd shepherds make their fold there. You see? So what the Lord is gonna do is gonna break the staff, which is the power of the wicked, man. This is Isaiah chapter 14 verse 5. Yahweh had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. You know, so the wicked is the so-called white man. His rulership is gonna be gone, man. And together with and together with him, the rulership of these heathen nations. You know, and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hinder it. Yeah, Esau is gonna be in a fucked up situation, man. That all the nations is gonna go against him, against America. You know, you also already see that this dude from the NATO said, like, that Donald Trump should watch out how he speaks to his allies, man. For the few allies that he still has. You know, so nations is turning against America, man. So the Most High is gonna break the staff, and then this is gonna happen. Verse 7. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. You know, so the earth is gonna be at rest when this devil is brought down, man. So the article said, what can we do? Wait upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to break down the rulership of this devil, man. Wait upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Now these heathens are not gonna wait upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So, you know what y'all can do is just you know, drop some bombs on these companies or something, man. You know, that would be nice things to make videos about, man. You know, go against these companies, go against the government, and basically start riots and shit. You know, that would be a good thing to do, man, for ye heathens out there. But for the Israelites, man, repent, man, and turn back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and soon we and the earth are going to be at rest, man. You know, so it says, Isaiah 14:7, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars, I believe it's cedars, the cedars of Lebanon, the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow has come up against us. You know, which is a feller. A feller is one who chops down trees. You know, spiritually speaking about heathen nations, but you know, also about literal trees, man. It's also talking about literal trees, man. Esau is the one that chops down all the trees, man. You know, he buys land in South America and then chops down a whole region, man, and doesn't give a shit about the earth recovering from its loss, man. He doesn't give a shit about it. You know, according to the law, according to the ways of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you're supposed to give the land rest, man. It's called the land Sabbath. Esau doesn't work like that. That's why things are running out of stock, man. Things are running out of stock. So it says, yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow is come up against us. So even the earth is waiting for this devil to go down, man. You know, like it says in Psalms 82:5, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Yeah, because of this devil, all the foundation of the earth is out of course, man. But soon they're gonna rejoice when this earth is given into the hand of the righteous. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. You know, and even Esau's own people are mourning, man. You know, not for the people that are getting fucked up by the so-called white man, but for the earth, man. You know, you got certain Edomites, they care for the earth, man. And you often see that. They care more for the earth than that they care for the people of the earth, man. But Esau is gonna get his judgment, man. Esau is gonna pay for all the shit that he has done, man. You know, what he's still doing to the animals and how he pollutes this whole fucking land, man. You know, because he fucked up the land, man. He really fucked up the whole earth, man. You know? But like I said, soon is gonna be given into the hand of the righteous. And then the people and the nation and the animals, everything is gonna rejoice, man. Believe me. Believe Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, because the scriptures have said. Let me see. Hosea. I'm gonna go to Hosea. And after that, book of Hosea. This is Hosea chapter 2, verse 18. And in that day will I make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field. So like I said, man, the earth has to be in sync with the rulers of the earth, which the real rulers of the earth are the Negros, Latinos, and Indianos, man. You know, with Yahushua, the Son of the Most High, as their king. So they are the real rulers of the earth, man. This earth is our inheritance. This is our birthright, man. Because Esau sold his birthright, so it became our birthright, man. This is our country, man. This is our land. This is our earth. This is our universe, man. From Yahweh to Yahushua on down, man. So it says, and in that day will I make a covenant with them, with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, and with the creeping things of the ground. And I will break the bow and the sword and the battle out of the earth, and will make them to lie down safely. You know, so the animals are gonna lie down safely. You know, the bow and the sword, because Esau likes to hunt down animals for fun too, man. These at the most I gave us these animals for meat, man, to eat. You know, not to just shoot down in the head and hang them up as a price. That's bullshit, man. If you need food, then you can eat the clean beasts, of course. We need to eat. And we don't need to be vegetarians, man. That's not a necessity. In this time that we are living in right now, it's a good thing because, you know, most of the things are polluted. But you don't need to, man. So it says, and I will break the bow and the sword and the battle out of the earth, and will make them to lie down safely, and I will betroth thee unto me forever. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is gonna, you know, adopt us again back into the fold, you know, wherein we are back in our original state, man, which is the sons of the Most High. I will betroth thee unto me in righteousness and in judgment and in loving kindness and in mercy. I will even betroth thee unto me in faithfulness, and thou shalt know Yahweh. And it shall come to pass in that day, I will hear, said Yahweh, I will hear the heavens, and they shall hear the earth, and the earth shall hear the corn and the wine and the oil, and they shall hear Jezreel, which is Israel, which Jezreel in the Hebrew is Yazarayala, which is Yahweh sows, or Yahweh has planted. What is the thing that Yahweh has planted, man? The seed of Israel, man, into this earth, to rule it, because it's their inheritance, it's their birthright, man. You know, and I will sow her, which is Israel, unto me in the earth, and I will have mercy upon her that had not obtained mercy. We have not obtained mercy, you know, from these heathens. These heathens didn't have no mercy upon us. Only Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. You know, but even more mercy is gonna be given unto us, you know, when this kingdom comes. And I will say to them which were not my people, thou art my people, and they shall say, thou art my power. You know, going to the last scripture. I believe Isaiah 60, right? Isaiah 60. Isaiah 65. It says, Isaiah 65 and 25. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and the dust shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my mountains, said Yahweh. So the earth is gonna be at rest, man. The earth is gonna be completely at rest. You know. So what is the solution? What can we do? Wait upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. And the solution is gonna be to bring down this goddamn devil, man, the destroyer of the earth. So with that, I'm gonna say, Kal Elohim Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakodash, Shalom to the elect.